Hi, it's Kim from the Kim Ruck Group here with your September month-end real estate snapshot. Our first topic, inventory levels. In September, our MSI was a 1.2. This is the third month in a row that we've held steady at a 1.2, which shows you that the inventory shortage is not changing. More on that in a minute. Our next topic, median sales price. In September, our median sales price was $440,000, which is down from $475,000 in August. Does this mean home values are dropping? No, absolutely not. As we talked about last month, it may just be a deceleration, or it could just be that homes that were listed and sold last month happen to be in a lower price range. And our last topic, days on the market. In September, our average days on the market was 20, which was the same as it was for August. Could this be our new normal? It's very possible. It's a little bit longer than what we experienced in 2021 and 2022, but we are certainly not back to the days where 90 to 180 days was the average. While buyers may be taking a little bit more time to put their offers in place, the market is definitely not slowing and still a very fast-paced one. Let's take a quick look at the 2008 market. Maybe you didn't own a home at that time, but if you were around, I'm sure you're familiar with what I'm talking about. One very important reason why this market is completely different than that market is the inventory supply. Back then, there were a ton of homes available, and now there's a huge shortage. Remember, a balanced market would be an MSI between 4 and 6 months of inventory. As we just told you, we're holding steady at a 1.2. There's not going to be a crash anytime soon. There's simply not enough homes available for that to happen. Typically, housing supply comes from 3 main sources. Number 1, homeowners deciding to move. Number 2, newly built communities. And number 3, distressed properties like foreclosures and short sales. As I just mentioned, housing supply is low and we are way below the norm. Even on a national level, as seen from this graph from the National Association of Realtors, data for 2023 shows that nationally our inventory levels are at a 3.3. During the market crash of 2008, inventory levels were at 10.4. Can you imagine 10 months of inventory on the market? There just aren't enough homes available to make values drop. We currently have way more people buying than we do people selling. And then we can talk about new construction sales. That's the second source of housing. Believe it or not, over the past 14 years, new construction has been on a significant decline, especially in our area. Nationally, 2023 does show that new construction is going back up and about to hit the national average again, but it's not going to bring a ton of new homes in a short period of time. There's just too big of a gap to make up. Finally, foreclosures and short sales. That is the third source of housing supply. During the 2008 housing crisis, there was a flood of foreclosures and short sales simply because of the fact that people were given loans to buy houses that they never should have received. That's not happening today. Lending standards are actually at an all-time high. It really takes a lot to be approved to be a borrower today. So the good news is the people that are borrowing actually can afford the houses that they're buying, which won't lead to the foreclosures and short sales that happened back then. In summary, inventory levels are nowhere near where they need to be in order for prices to drop. And because of the 3 things I just mentioned, they're not going to go anywhere near there anytime soon. If you are on the fence about buying or selling, give us a call. Let's just have a quick conversation to discuss your goals. You may be closer than you think. As always, the Kim Ruck Group is here for all of your buying, selling, and investing needs. We're licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and we have connections all over the country. And if you found this information helpful, click here to like and subscribe and be alerted when we put out our next video.